Hi kids, today we will learn about sound. So let's get started.
Bell. What do you hear? You hear the sound of the bicycle bell ringing. Not clear? Let us take another example. Take a ruler and hang it against the edge of the desk, keeping it half inside and half outside. Now, with your hand, apply a force on the free end of the ruler. What do you hear? You hear that every time you apply a force, there is sound that is produced due to the motion of the ruler. Now, things might still not be clear to you as to how sound is produced. Now, the next video that I'm about to show you.
How the sound is produced. Now next video that I am able to show. See Arana, here we find a few regular objects like a tuning fork, a triangle, a symbolic of a drum and the rim of a glass. See here. It is a rim of a glass. And each of them have been hit to make a sound. You notice what happens. And each of them, as we see, it is in slow motion. Look at how the tuning fork is vibrating. And I also notice how the triangle vibrates when it is hit with the rod. Notice how the symbol of the drama started vibrating as soon as it. Also notice the disturbance of the water surface when the rim of the glass is rubbed continuously. And lastly, notice how the strings of the guitar vibrate when they are plucked and strung. Now after seeing this video, can you tell me what is responsible for the production of sound? Yes, sound is produced when vibrations occurs. Even in your previous example of the bicycle bell we saw, when we just touched the bicycle, but Sirana started taking place and sound was produced. See it clearly. Even in the other example of the scale, and nothing happened. If we do not touch it, but the moment we apply the force on free end of the ruler starts to vibrate to and fro about its mean position, and due to this vibration we are able to hear the sound. Now plug in your loudspeaker to your phone and play your favorite song. Then touch the membrane of the loudspeaker. You will notice that the membrane of the loudspeaker is vibrating. This video will make it clear to you what exactly happens when the vocal cords vibrate. You will notice here that as soon as the sit widens, the vocal cords start vibrating. Air is pushed out and a sound is heard. Every time as you notice the slit widens. Sound is a vibration that can be heard by a human or animal ear. Sound is created when something vibrates. The faster the vibration, the louder the sound. The stick hits the drum head, it vibrates and produces sound waves. When we speak, our vocal cords vibrate and produces sound. So every time we hear a sound, it's because of some vibrations that produce some sound waves which reach our ears. So the cause of sound is vibration, and it can travel through air, water, liquids and even solids. Let's see, can sound travel through air? Take two spoons and bang them together. You hear the sound, it shows that sound travels through air. This shows that sound travels through air. So, as there is only air between the source of sound and your ear. Now, let's see, can sound travel through water? When you are underwater or when someone swimming under the water, he or she can hear all the sounds coming from the pool side. So, it shows that sound can travel through water. Rather, sound travels faster in water than an air. Drivers can listen to every sound that is coming from outside the water. This shows that sound waves can travel through water. Now, let's see if sound can travel through solids. If someone knocks at the door from outside, the person inside the room can listen, and there is a solid object, that is a door, between the source of the sound and the ear. So it shows that sound can travel through the solids. If there is any loud noise outside the room, you can hear the sounds that are coming from outside the room. That shows sound can travel through solids. Now let's have a look at a simple activity. You can also perform the same, just need a friend of yours for this activity and a table. Place your ears at one end of the table. That can be wooden or metallic. Now, ask your friend to tap on the table with his hands on the other side of the table. You will find that sound much louder in the ear, which is placed on the table. It shows that sound travels much faster in the solid medium than in air. Friends, till now we learnt that waves originates when something vibrates, like vibration of a string of a guitar, when it locked, vibration of our vocal cords, when we sing or speak, vibration of a door, when someone knocks it. Every sound wave originated when something vibrates. Now let's see how this sound wave propagates or moves. Any vibration causes the molecules in the object vibrate, which in turn vibrates the molecules in their adjacent medium. Like when a door is knocked, the molecules of the door vibrate and they in turn vibrate molecules in the air. And this vibration passes on the next and next molecules, and this way sound travels from the door to the listener. Sound waves always needs some medium to travel. Medium can be air, liquid or solid, and denser the medium, faster the sound waves travel in the medium. Right, we know very well in the vacuum there is no matter, so sound waves cannot travel in the vacuum at all. Now we will see why do sound waves travel faster in denser medium. So we know very well gases are the least dense medium. So sound waves travel with least speed in gases. And solids are the densest mediums. So sound waves travel fastest in solids. So distance between the particles in the solids is very small. So the particles can pass the vibration to next particles very quickly. This is why sound waves travel fastest in the solids. So liquids are densely packed. So sound waves travel second fastest in liquids. So we know very well air is the least dense medium. So sound waves travel with least speed in the air.